Next assumption is that I'm getting married next year or soon. Well. So I reached out to you guys on various social media platforms and I asked you guys to tell me what your assumptions are of me. I know a lot of you don't know me personally and some of you are pretty new to this channel, so you know me for the finance stuff, so maybe this video will help you. So I got a couple of things that came in from a lot of people, and I must say a lot of them were pretty spot on, but some of them were like a bit shaky. Okay, so I'm like, you know, is this the type of image I'm portraying? Is this what you guys really think? So I am here to confirm and deny some of the assumptions that you guys have given me across YouTube, Instagram, and that anonymous NGL app. Alright, cool. Let's get right into the video because I'm really excited. I haven't done a fun video in so long, so yeah. There were two questions that were very dominant. The first one was, I am smart, I was a straight A student in varsity and high school, and I'm a genius. I mean, thanks. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. I appreciate that you guys think I'm like this really smart person. I'm gonna say yes, no. Yes, I am smart. Like I won't lie, I am academically talented, but not everything comes easily to me. And I was not a straight A student in varsity. I was in high school, but not in varsity. I actually did fail something in varsity, and I also did a sub for something, actually for two things. So it's not like everything has been a breeze. I think I just failed the right way. I failed the things that wouldn't really lock me or delay me finishing my things in record time. So yeah, so that's why a lot of people think I have never failed in my life. I have. Okay. Number two is that I am rich, or I come from a well-off family. No, it's a no. My family, I'm from Pietermaritzburg, which is a small city in KZN, KwaZulu-Natal. It's actually the capital, but it's pretty small. I'm not even rich in Pietermaritzburg. Like, I'm not one of the rich kids in Pietermaritzburg. So now, when you bring me to Joburg rich people, I am really not rich. So my family is not well off. They try, my parents know what they're doing, they're trying their best, but we are not rich. Yeah, we're not rich. I really wish I was. I'm not a rich kid, but I might be a rich adult, okay? I have an attitude, am unkind or not very friendly to people, especially if I don't know them. So this one is not true at all. I think I'm actually one of the kindest people I know. And I'm very caring, and I'm very welcoming. So I'm the type of person, like if you walk into a room and there's a group of friends, there's a group of colleagues that already know each other, I'm the type of person to reach out to the stranger in the room and try to incorporate them or try to bring them in to be part of the new group. I'm also the person who makes sure that everyone is having a good time, and I want to make sure that everyone is feeling okay. And if I do see that you're not feeling okay, I'm the type to also pull you to the side and check up on you and all of that. So I really am a kind person. I am a nice person to everyone. I don't have to know you personally. I'm just nice. And also, I think people who said this, I think people who think I'm unkind might have seen me like in a shopping center where I was just by myself. So I am a bit awkward, and I usually have like a resting, I don't want to say a resting B face, because I don't. Like I'm cute and small and short and chubby, so I don't look like a bitch. But I don't look very approachable either. But that's just because I hate like when men talk to me, you know, as a woman. Men just approach you just to hit on you, and that frustrates me a lot. Like and it's fine, Shem, you know, it's fine. Everyone's just trying to find their soulmates. It's fine. But like, if I can deter people, I will. Also, if you do ever see me like outside, like I have had a couple of people who have approached me, and like I usually like entertain you and I'll smile. Some people ask for pictures. I always think they're like joking, so I never say yes. But like if you have met me outside, you'll know that I actually do respond to you positively. I'm not a mean person. I really am not. I don't allow anyone into my friendship circle / I have a handful of friends. I think this is true, and I think this is true for a lot of people, guys. I feel like we're growing up, and as kids you have like a lot of friends, but the older you grow, the more you realize that not everyone you know is your friend. And I think I had this. I used to have a lot of friends, but that's just because I assumed that everyone I knew and spoke to was my friend, but that isn't really the case. So I do have a handful of friends, and I'm not like, I don't close people from being my friends, but I mean, I think the older you get, the more you're not sure what people really want from you when they like try to shoot their friendship shots. And some of you guys, because you are my subscribers, I don't want people who come at me like they're my fans. I don't want to be friends with my fan. I need someone who's going to tell me when I am tripping, someone who's going to tell me when what I did was wrong, when what I did was inappropriate. And like, if you're going to come at me as a fan, I don't think you'll ever be able to put me in my place, because you don't want to lose me. Also, there are people who want to be friends or associated with me just because they think I'm famous. Hey, actually, there's this girl. Hey, that girl. And you know what? She follows me everywhere. But when I first met her, she was so rude to, actually there's two of them. Oh my gosh. There's two girls who were so rude to me when I met them. When I don't even want to say where I met them, but I met them both at the same place. But they were so rude to me, and they'd come and speak to my friend, and they wouldn't greet me, and they'd like kind of be annoyed with her for chilling with me until they discovered that I'm like on YouTube and stuff. And then now suddenly they act like we're friends. Like, bro, I'm not your friend. Like, I'm not stupid. I remember one girl said I wasn't gonna finish my articles and I must just stay at home. Like, people, bad. Anyways,
I don't fuck with you.
Next assumption is that I'm getting married next year or soon. Sabawell. Sabawell. I'm kidding, guys. I'm actually not that old. I am 24. So marriage, I would love to be married, of course. If my boyfriend is watching, like, dude, you know how I feel. But I am 24, so there really is no rush. Also, I'm just about to like do nice things, so you know, I've got other things that are a priority right now. If I do get married, yay. But it's, yeah, sorry, I can't even say shh, you'll see. No, there's nothing. There's no, I'm not engaged. No, there's nothing yet. Next assumption is that I am a CASA, which is a Chartered Accountant of South Africa. Almost. I'm eligible to register, so I've done all my board courses, I've got all my degrees, I've got all my competencies. All I need to do is get my sign-off from my firm where they say we're good to go, which they kind of are in the process of doing. So give me about 3 weeks. In 3 weeks time, I can happily confirm this, okay? I will not continue with the CASA profession after I qualify / I don't want to stay in auditing. So the first one is wrong. I will continue with the CASA qualification profession. Thing is, there's no job that says you're a CASA. It's just like your title. There's many jobs that you can do as a CASA. So I will not be dropping my 4 letters after I work so hard for them. Never. But the second portion is correct. I do not want to stay in auditing. It is not for me. So yeah, I'm not staying. Next assumption is that I am going abroad next year. Correct. Next assumption is that I would like to go work in the UK. No, I don't want to work in the UK. I initially did want to work in the UK. I wanted to go to London, but I changed my mind because I feel like I can always go to the UK. I feel like there are a lot of opportunities in the UK, so I'd rather go elsewhere. And you guys will see, obviously, because I will be vlogging, but I'd rather go elsewhere because I can always go to the UK. Yeah, I am signed to the orange and yellow firm. Yes, you guys will see in a few weeks, you know, because I will post my I'm done with my articles like picture, so you guys will see what firm I actually did my articles at. I usually don't disclose, not because there's an issue, but it's just because I don't want people now trying to get into that company just because they think if Miss K did that company then I should do it. No, literally all these firms are the same. Literally I have friends at all these various firms, they are the same. So I don't want people to be swayed by silly things like because Noguche did it, I should do it. No, just go where you want. Like, go where you feel at home, you know. We all have different things that we prioritize, so choose your firm because of you. And then the next one is I am the most famous and social CASA. Guys, okay, well, in 3 weeks when I can call myself a CA, I don't know, maybe I'll be like top 5, top 10. Thing is, a lot of CAs are famous for different things, so I can't confirm that I'm the most famous and social. I don't think so. Maybe in like this community, you guys know me, but there are a couple of other quite popular CAs. Next assumption is that I'm a crybaby. Yes, I am. I am the most spoiled of all my siblings. No, I think my little brother sent this. No, I'm not. I think all my siblings are spoiled. I think there are different times when someone is more spoiled than the other, but I don't think it's me. I think I'm just the most demanding. I'll take that. I am the most demanding out of all my siblings. I was probably the hardest kid to raise out of all my siblings. I'm very vocal, very assertive, know what I want, and it's usually not cheap. So that's why you might think I'm the most spoiled. But I know my mom is very nice to my older brother and my younger brother. You know, moms and their sons. But also my dad is very nice to my brothers because, you know, dads and their sons. So I have my days, but I'm not the most spoiled. Next one is that dad is my most favorite between my parents. I don't have favorites, okay? There are seasons. My dad has seasons where he is my favorite parent. Then my mom also has seasons where she's my favorite parent. And with my dad, it's because our personalities are so alike. So he gets me before I even say anything. Okay, my mom is super rational and very supportive, like logically supportive. Like her support makes sense. Like my mom will support you and things will make sense. And when my mom steps in, you know things are gonna be fine. You know, my mom makes things happen. I think I'm also like my mom when it comes to that. I think I'm actually quite a good mix of my parents. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I like both my parents for different reasons. Okay, this was a question, it wasn't really an assumption, but it was asking, do I have any piercings? Yes, I do. I have a piercing up here. I have 2. I don't know if you guys can see. I have 1 up here, and then I have 2 on here, and then I have a belly ring. I'm not gonna get up and show you, but I do have a belly ring. I like cars. I agree. I bought the polo because I was suffering from its fever. I didn't even know there was a thing called a fever, but yes, apparently car fever is a thing. Yes, I did love the polo. Thing is, the polo was one of the most common cars we had at home, so a lot of polos, I used a lot of polos when I was learning how to drive, and it was one of my first cars that I drove when I was at UCT. So yeah, I definitely wanted a polo, but I always thought I can't afford it. But when I realized that actually I could afford it, I went for it. Okay. I have made a few bad financial decisions before I started being wiser about my expenses. Nah. Sorry, I'm very stingy with my money, so I always think about my money through, hey? So no, I wouldn't say I've made a lot of bad financial decisions. I'm actually pretty... I'm very conservative. A bit too conservative sometimes. Like, I think... No, I won't even tell you guys what I need to be doing because, yeah, that's personal. I am 4'9". I think that's how you read this. Are we American? Like, why are you writing like this? But anyways, I think this is 1.45 meters. Wrong. I am not that short. I am like 1.56, 1.54, 1.56. Okay. I snore when I sleep. Correct. I am not dating anyone because I'm busy building myself. Wrong. Very wrong. I think you must be new to my channel because I feel like everybody knows that I am dating someone. I even have a couples channel, which you should check out if you are interested in that type of stuff. But anyways, I am very much dating. Next question is, I don't fight with my partner. I wish this was the case, but I do fight with my partner, and I am usually the one who starts the fight. Taps is my first boyfriend. Wrong. No. Started dating like when I was in... my parents are watching this. But I started dating, I think I was in grade 7. So every single year after that, every single year from my 13th birthday, I have had a boyfriend. Every single year. And every single year, I had a new boyfriend. And guys, before you judge me for me, like, a boyfriend was very chill. I just had someone who was gonna ask me about my day. I wasn't doing much. I didn't even like kissing that much as a young person. And also, like, my parents are very strict, so it's not like I could see my boyfriend all the time. I just had someone to talk to, you know. And I did this because I needed to have a boyfriend to focus on my studies, because of where I didn't have a boyfriend, I found that I wasn't excelling that well at school. And people laugh at me when I say this, but like, I feel like if you have a boyfriend, you know, you have one person to talk to, one person to tell about your day, one person to scream at, one person to love, one person who just has all your energy. If you're single, you have to speak to like 5 guys because you're not sure which one is going to make it to the finals. So you have to tell 5 people how your day was, 5 people that you cried at the mall. Like, I don't have time for that. But yeah, like, none of them was as serious as my relationship with Taps. Taps is the first boyfriend I've dated for more than a year. Yeah, I've dated him for like 4.5 years now. It's getting a bit boring. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love it. I feel like it's like 6 months. I'm the type to drop plans with my friends to go chill with my boyfriend. Wrong. I know why you guys would say this. It's because I spend a lot of time with my boyfriend. But that's just because my friends are usually not in the same city as me, or if they are, they're also in relationships, so they're also with their people. So yeah, but when I do make plans with my friends, I do respect that, and I do like go for those, because I hardly actually ever see my friends. That's another thing. We're also busy, and we, like I said, we live in different cities. So when I do get a chance to see you, I will most definitely see you, because I know that I might not see you for a good 6 months. Moving on, another assumption is that I do not doubt myself. True. I'm gonna say it's true. Another one is that I'm the most confident I've ever been right now. No. I think I've been more confident in like other parts of my life, in other periods of my life. But even if I haven't been as confident like right now, I'm still pretty confident. I think I am one of the most confident people I know. And it can get mistaken for being full of myself if you don't know me. But yeah, like I know myself. I know what I'm capable of. Yeah, I'm a great person. I'm good at what I do, and even when I'm not great or not good at what I'm doing, I will become good at it at some stage. I may have imposter syndrome / I don't celebrate myself enough. I don't think I have imposter syndrome, but I do agree that I don't celebrate myself enough, and that's usually because I think about money too much. I'm always like, oh my word, this is such a waste of money. Oh my word, calling people to come celebrate, this is such a waste of money. But I am trying to learn how to celebrate myself. Also, the thing is, when people want to celebrate me, it's not in the way that I envision. Like, having a bride to celebrate me is not my way of celebrating me. Like, bro, we are just having meat right now. This is not for me, okay? So I am waiting to have enough money to throw myself the party that I believe I deserve. Yeah. I'm really disciplined and focused / I am a quality over quantity type of person. 100% agree. I am very dedicated. I'm hard work, which is why I think I would excel the most in an entrepreneurial role, where I am doing whatever I'm doing for myself. I am my own boss, and my efforts directly translate to my earnings. Not to say that working for someone, you know, isn't great, but it's very disheartening when you can see that you put your heart and soul into something, and some people just come in and clock in at 8, clock out at 5, and you guys still get paid the same amount. I don't like that. So yeah, so I'm definitely a hard worker, and if I'm going to do anything, if my name is going to be on it, I need to make sure it's good quality, because I don't want anyone to look at my stuff and be like, oh no, the one that talks so much and this is what she can produce. Never, ever, ever, ever. Yo, I'm very strict, or / it's my way or the highway. Yeah, no, it depends. It depends on what it is. I am strict. I do believe I will be quite a strict parent. Because even when people are trying to book me or trying to get me to work on campaigns, whatever, internet disorder, and I don't care if you're gonna pay me money, but like if it's too disorganized, I don't mind pulling out. So if you are watching this and you are thinking of approaching me, please make sure you come correct, because internet is odd. I mean, I hate people who are disorganized, because then they make me disorganized, and then never ever. No. And it's not my way or the highway, but usually my way is the best way. But I will be open to like opinions and stuff, but when I see that things are not getting to where they're supposed to be, things are just taking forever, we will definitely use my way. Okay. Next assumption is that I have my life together. I know what I want when I want it. There's no confusion. / I know what I want in my life. I know what my end goal is, okay? I know what I need to do to get there. I just don't know what the first few steps are. So you guys might see that sometime next year, there'll be a time where I'm actually not doing anything like planned. I'll just be going with the flow. And that's because I feel like everything of mine has been too structured. Like if you think about the CASA journey, you know, you need good results in high school. You get into varsity, you do your degree, you do your CTA, you do your articles. Everything has been very planned out. Like there's no confusion. Suddenly I'm at a point where it's up to me now. I can decide. There are options. So I am a bit stressed. No, I'm not stressed. I don't want to bring that. I'm not stressed, but I am of a new space where I'm not really sure what I want to do. You know, I am socially awkward, but come out in important stuff like work, board meetings, and presentations. / I'm an introvert and very compassionate. 100% correct. I couldn't have said it in a better way. Thing is, get papa, ne? Get papa. I talk a lot. I'm very bubbly. I do these videos, so everyone assumes that I'm very out there, but I'm actually slightly on the introvert side. I just think I act like an extrovert. So I even told this other lady that I think I'd make a really good actress, because and like when I do these videos, I actually have to act. Like I have to tell myself, okay, you're not Nobuhle right now, you are Miss K, these are your people, talk to them, you know, and I have to act. So I agree with this. I guess I also just know when I need to come out and when I can relax. So like if you see me around my partner, you'll find that I actually am quite a relaxed person. I'm not that much of a leader. I become a baby actually. I just angazi you know, I stopped sharing a flat because I wanted privacy. Wrong. I stopped sharing a flat because I was actually going to be doing my board course, my APC. So my studying hours are like all over the place. So I didn't want to be disturbing my flatmate by cooking at 2 a.m. or like walking around the house at 4 a.m. panting and like reading out aloud things just so I could remember them. So I decided to go live alone. But also she was also going to live alone. So we both needed to live alone. That first year was just for us to like be stable in Joburg, collect our furniture, because you can't like rent alone and buy furniture unless if you're like earning well in your first year. But yeah, that was the plan. The plan was never to have a flatmate forever. So it's not like there were any issues, that's why we split. No, I was ready for my next step. And then the last assumption, which is from my friend. I am a big time superstar and I'm the biggest celebrity from my city. First of all, shut up. When you celebrate, that's about as big. But yeah, no, this is not true. Pietermaritzburg is small, but it's not that small. We have even like the Idols winner. We have a lot of celebrities. I think I just can't think of them. Oh, we have Tusombedu. Oh my gosh, she went to my high school, by the way. So if you haven't watched The Woman King, like I haven't, we should really go watch and support my girl. She even went to my church. You know, Tusombedu actually taught me in like Sunday school, like going from this Sunday school. And I don't know if she knows this, but like my sister, like, you know what, funny thing is that what I'm doing about Tuso, like claiming her like that, I've also heard of people who've spoken about like that about me. Also, yeah, like my little brother even gets recognized sometimes, like, oh my word, Komala, without the age, are you related to Komala? And he'll be like, yeah, because he doesn't really care. But I'm like, boo, 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 boo. People are recognizing you because of me. Ah. Anyways, guys, thank you you so much for tuning in. I have really enjoyed your assumptions. They have made me laugh. A lot of them again are correct, but some of them are like, bro, just go through my Instagram, you know. And thank you so much for contributing. Like, my Instagram people gave me a lot of questions, like a lot of assumptions. YouTube also came through, so I really do appreciate it, guys. And don't forget to hit like, comment and subscribe and follow me on Instagram, because you know what, that's where I usually do these fun interactive questions, because my YouTube is a bit serious. So if you did enjoy this, you will definitely love my Instagram. Ciao.